Do you ever wish humans were more like trees? I mean, like, trees basically spend most of the time being calm. Naturally, a tree is at peace, but even when a tree is, like, chaotic and, like, blowing over everywhere because of a storm, it's like the rest of the trees in the forest blow with it. So, like, a tree is never chaotic on its own. It's always got other trees struggling with it every single time. But for the most part, a tree is at peace. Whereas with humans, it's crazy. First off, naturally, a human is not at peace. And then, as far as storms go, and it all being at the same time, if humans were trees in a forest, that would be the weirdest storm ever. Because, like, you would have a lot of trees like blowing, going crazy, but some just sitting perfectly still, not moving because, well, the storm calms them down. I guess you could say humans can never be at peace and thinking of the same mind, basically. And so, I mean, I guess I sometimes just wish humans were like trees. I mean, obviously, you can't really blame them because of the stuff that happens in real life, but I mean, that's another thing too. One thing that I think a lot of people don't get is every little detail matters. A lot of stuff will just come up into you by surprise, and like you'll be like, what? This shouldn't be here, this shouldn't exist, this came out of nowhere, wrong. It's something you didn't account for earlier. Every little detail matters. The slightest detail can, well, change your whole entire life. Basically, the way I see it, life is like a big pile of dominoes. One domino falls over, and it leads to a chain reaction where a lot of other dominoes fall over. And the thing is, with dominoes, just blowing on them, the slightest rumble, the slightest little breath or amount of force can knock one over. So basically, the slightest amount of force can knock them all over. Just same deal with life decisions, like the smallest little detail. The things that you think, which influence the things that you feel, which influence how you react to the things that feel, which influence what happens to you as a result of that reaction. Basically, every single little detail in life counts. And I mean, I guess you'll never really know how until the end. So, yeah, not metaphorical, deep quotes of the day, I guess.